Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How you all doing? I hope you're doing well and keeping safe. Yeah, do you know what? This is my first video back since I've been back from Canada. All the other videos you've seen, a few videos before this, is all pre-recorded. So it's kind of, you every time you come off camera for a bit, you always feel a bit nervous when you go back on camera, don't you? But first of all, because I didn't get chance, because obviously the other videos were pre-recorded, I just want to big up to my nephew, Jeremy. Jeremy is a ride or die subscriber. He's my little nephew from Canada. And I just want to say I miss you so much, Jeremy. Really do. There's a song, there's a reggae song, and every time this song came on, he got so excited and he knew this tune word for word. I'd play it for you, but I'll probably get copyrighted for it. So Jeremy, I miss you. Auntie Sophie misses you, and we're gonna see you soon. Anyway, so yeah, guys, today I have a Shein haul. I have a load of Shein hauls. I would show you that side of the room. Shein and Temu. Now, because I am so bogged down with a lot of projects that I'm doing, work, a lot of other commitments, and I'm just obsessed with Shein and Temu. And I think I've done a shopping from DH Gate the other day, and Ali, I'm more online. It's dangerous. This online thing is dangerous for me. And to be honest with you, I spend less. The little piece of money that I make from YouTube, I reinvest it back into the channel. Now I do get a lot of stuff. I have to disclaimer, I don't keep everything. It'd be impossible for me to keep everything. And I really don't like too much clutter. But sometimes I say, well, I'll get it just to see what it looks like. And I do like it. But I make a conscious decision to send a lot of them back. And the good thing about online, you can, they probably do get a lot of things going back, because you ain't got nowhere to try them. So you got to try them in your home and send them back. So it suits me down to the ground. Because of my busy schedule at the moment, I don't have time to hit the shops and things like this. And I done a come shop with me the other day, but I see you guys don't like really come shops with me. To be honest with you, I don't really like come shop with me. I find them a bit boring, unless you've got a really good entertainer. You don't get a lot of views with come, not unless you're a massive YouTuber. And if you really look at a massive YouTuber, compare the views compared to what their subscriber count is, it's never going to be like that. So I only like come shopping when it's Christmas. Now, guys, you're going to hate me next month. You're going to hate me next month because Selfridges, or is it Harrods? No, I think it's Selfridges, bring out their Christmas shop. So you probably start seeing Christmas content from next month. But I don't care. If you don't like it, switch off. I love Christmas. And right now, I know I'm chatting a bit, but I thought, let me catch up with you. Right now, I'm buying a few bits for back home, because all my family's going back. All my siblings from America, New York is going back home. All my siblings from the UK is going back to St. Vincent. A couple of my nephews and nieces. So the houses are going to be ram jam. And we've got some cousins, my same cousins, a couple more actually coming from Detroit back to St. Vincent. But I'm going to have a little pre-Christmas here. But there'll be a lot of St. Vincent and Grenadines Christmas, my Christmas tree up in, I'll probably put a little one up here for Tammy and all the rest of it. But we have a big do, and we need to be there. And it's the first time me and my siblings will be in the same place all at the same time. So it's going to be special. Anyway, let me start showing you the stuff that I got from Shein. Now, I've got some nice stuff. I'm not even going to lie. No particular order. Here's my, to make sure my address, there it is. It's a massive. I've taken some out already. So we're just going to pick out some of the stuff that will be a try on, but Shein's this, right? You will look at something and it will start to suggesting other stuff that you may like. And I picked up this dress because I'm thinking to myself, going back to the Caribbean, I never go back in the same stuff. I always give my stuff away. In fact, when I go back home, I always leave my stuff to other people that like it, because they're cheap stuff anyway. But, someone else can make the use of it. What's the top and what's the bottom? Right, I bought this dress. Now, I think I could probably wear this to my do and dress it up with accessories. I swear I can, right? It's white, so I'd have to wear sort of nude color that's underneath this, because it seems a little bit see-through. You know, like a G-string and like a strapless bra. I'm meant to be doing a collab with this bra company. I still haven't received the stuff. I've been holding on to show you the stuff I've got from them. But anyway, it is what it is. And it's all gathering. Now, it's very stretchy. Very stretchy. What size did I get this in now? Let me tell you. A medium. A medium. And that, they say that's a 38 EU and a US 6. So, yeah, I bought this. And you've seen the try and haul what it looks like. I'm sure it's going to look nice because all these gathering things are very forgiving. If you got bumps and lumps and cellulite, which I have a lot of cellulite on my legs, I have to be honest. My legs are my worst things. I hate my legs because of the cellulite, but you can't get rid of it. How'd you get rid of it? People, you know, there's so many things they say. You can buy firming cream, you can buy this cream. Nothing works. I think it's probably only exercise, and even that, it probably improve it, but I never exercise. I keep saying I've got a park not too near me. I need to, sorry, not too far from me. I need to start going in the park and just walking around and enjoying nature and life, you know. Yeah, so that's my first outfit, and I really like that. So we see what it looks like. As I said, I won't keep everything. I'll keep the best. Sometimes I get all these hauls. I might keep one or two things, if anything, to be honest with you. Then I like this. I think this is nice for the beach. Now, I've got quite a few Shein beachwear, and I did buy some more the other day because I think their beachwear is absolutely amazing. No one does beachwear like Shein, and at very affordable prices. And I bought this. Look at the colours in this, guys. Now, I had a dress like this growing up. This brings back some sort of memory as me as a young girl, a young woman, not a girl, a young woman. And I just love that. This is not only just for the beach though. You could wear this because it's not see-through. It's not, now you would have to be really seeing anything there. And it's got elastic, you know, waist. So it's got this dupe string, which is a fake dupe string. So, you know, and I think this is quite big. So I think a large could even wear this. See, this is a medium again. So, is it a medium or small? No, it's a medium. So you could I believe a large could get into this, and maybe even an extra large. Look at it. But you can tell that this is good quality. Look, if I show you the pattern, you can tell that's really good quality, just the way it snaps back. And I'm sure this washes up really well, you know. I really like the colours in that orange. Can't beat orange. I do like orange. You'll see in the try on if it's a nay or a yay, whatever. But I think it would be a yay. This is lovely. This is lovely. I really do like this dress. So that was my second item. Now let me dig down in this. Now when I show you this, I'll probably do a try on and see what this looked like. I bought a few of these. Now, I'm not a big fan of tattoos. And I do have a few tattoos on my body. But I've got to, look, there's no judgment against anyone. I think some people have got some beautiful tattoos. But someone said to me years ago, like, you know, you keep doing these tattoos. What are you going to look like when you're an old woman? They're going to look all, and that put me off. And then once I saw this lady, an elderly lady, she obviously loved tattoos back in the day, and they looked horrible. They looked absolutely horrible. And we were on a bus, and I was sitting next to her on the bus, and she had a nice rose on there, and I said to her, oh, I like the rose. I love roses anyway. That's why I've got these. I like roses. And she was saying, I wish I never did it. I wish I never done them, because you can make out the rose, but you couldn't make out what else was around it. She was showing you there was other things around it. You couldn't make it out. And that put me off. So I thought, you know, sometimes I see these tattoos and I think really nice, yeah, on a young woman, but not on a 51-year-old woman. Like, you know, there's some things I think I've got to cut out as I get older. And I'm an advocate of, like, do what you feel comfortable with. Well, I am not comfortable with tattoos anymore. But, you know, on black skin, getting these sort of colours, you can't. It doesn't show up. It looks like purple. It looks purplish. I've never seen someone of my complexion and the rose look as bright as it does on someone with fairer skin. So I want to try what a rose looked like on my thigh. I want to see I'm going to put it somewhere, and I'll take a picture of it so you can see in the screen, you know, just for a little bit of a change. You know what I mean? Look, I know I'm 51, and certain things I won't do and certain things I would, right? But, you know, a night out and I want to look like a young thing, well, why not? Like, why not? You know, I can get rid of it. I can get rid of it because I've got me children's name in me back, and I do have a tattoo on my stomach, and I hate it. If there's anything that's going to show it, I wear waterproof makeup on it because I hate it. Because obviously, as I got older, the skin gets it's not as smooth on the belly. So look, right, I'm going on. Right, yeah, I know. I'll let you go on to the next item. I know. Right, I bought this dress in a cream, and now they've got them all in different colours, and I think I will get all the colours, and they're so comfortable. And it's this dress. You would have seen this dress already in a cream. I've got it in a cream, and it's got like the halter neck top, or I don't know what you call that, turtleneck. I don't know what you call that top. And it's got the cutout, a little sexy cutout at the back there. And it's got the ruching again on the side, hide a load of sins. You're going to see it in the try on haul. These dresses are no more than £6-7. Now, what I am doing, I do have some Shein stuff coming, and it's a load of bags. I think I've spent about £50 for about 10 dupe designer looking inspired bags. That will be coming soon, so watch out for those. They look really nice on the side. I haven't got them yet. I should be getting them this week. So you'll see on the site what it looks like. So this dress, what do you think? Love a red. As you know, if I'm going out, I like white, red, or gold, or silver, or anything that glitters. You know what I mean? Light me up like a Christmas tree. I'm wearing it. So I like this dress. It's nice, isn't it? Well, you would see in the try on. The cream looked lovely. I loved the cream. And it seems clingy, but it's not. It's a dress that just hangs off you if you get the right size. Mine is medium. It just hangs off. There is no clinginess. It may look like it's clinging. You know, sometimes you get these material, they just suck you in and they just cling up on it. No, this just hangs. This just hangs, and it's fine. It's fine. And I thought I could wear that maybe Christmas Day when I'm cooking my Christmas dinner with my Christmas apron on. We'll see. We'll see. Right, let me show you some other stuff that I got. Now, I bought these. Now, if I remember correctly, I needed these. These were about 25p. And I'm sure, let me see if I open it, if it's the same thing. Because it's all in Chinese. So, who the hell can read Chinese? Not me. Do you know what I mean? So, sorry, I've got hiccups here now going on. Let me open this up. Oh, right. So, let me open it up. I want to clean my car. I do get my car valet clean. But sometimes, I mean, it's only tenner. I pay tenner. Not valet clean like £60 valet clean. Just like a in and out clean sort of nothing. Nothing. But look, I've got these. This, you meant to stick it in the corners where you've got crisps or anything else to pick up the crisps. And, oh, it feels nice on this. Oh, do you know what? That feels very therapeutic. Very therapeutic. Look, and you get a load in there. Get a load. You know, and you can use this anywhere, in the kitchen, in, you know, like sometimes when I'm scrubbing my what do you call these things? Sideboard things. Oh, it come to me. You know, you just want to get into the nitty-gritty. No good hoover can bring out the dust. So sometimes I like to get on my hands and knees, proper Caribbean style, get on my hands and knees and clean my floor. Well, you would have seen. You know, just putting a mop. I like to get down and dirty and clean my place and move things around. And this is going to come in really handy. Really handy. And so it comes, so I've paid about 50p for this. I was about to say 50 quid. Hell would I? And get two and get loads. That would last me ages. Apparently, I don't know. I think you could put it in the fridge to keep, I don't know. I think someone said you put them in the fridge to keep them sort of sloppy so you can, I don't know. We'll see. They're only 50p anyway. I could always get some more. Now look at these. I like these. Sorry, excuse me. I like these sort of beads, especially when I'm on holiday. I'm a gold person. I like fine jewelry. I like, you know, simple jewelry. Back in the day, if you knew me, I was Mr. T. I was Mr. T. I was, you know, them days when you had a big gate bracelet. I had a 14-inch gate bracelet and this little sovereign. I don't know who I thought I was. When I look at pictures, I think, oh my God, how tacky did that look? You know, but you know when you're young and you're stupid. You know when you're young. I mean, I'm still young, but you know when you're young and you're stupid. So here we go, right? So I love these sort of things. I'll show you the picture of the lady wearing it. But it's just authentic. There's something about this. I just love, how is it done? Yeah, right. So this is it. Look how beautiful this is. Now, this was no more than a couple of quid. Maybe 2-3 quid, maybe. It wasn't much. It wasn't much. And I just love that. I mean, I can't, look at that. It just gives, you know, the African woman vibe sort of thing. You know what I mean? Or any sort of vibe, holiday vibes, you know, if you don't want to take your expensive jewelry, you just put these on. Now, I'm sure I see something like this in Zara. I'm sure I saw something in Zara and it was about 30 quid for this. And I would have been pissed if I bought that from Zara. That's why, this is probably why I don't really go to Zara. I do like Zara stuff. The quality is really good. But have a look on Shein and TV before you purchase anything from there. Because, you know, 5 times out of 10, you probably could get it on Shein and all that. Whether it's I bought a lovely bead bag, as you would have seen in one of my other hauls, yeah? And there was no difference. And I think I paid £10 for that bag, and it was in Zara about £34 or 40 quid. You see what I mean? So, yeah, love that. Love that. Love that. Let me just hang it there a minute. There, so I don't lose it. Now, another thing I do, you know, I'm a woman. My hair is natural. So if I don't have braids, I mean, it's very rare that you probably would have seen me on this channel a few times straighten it and put it in a bun. But the hassle is too much. I just like an easy life. I want to get up and go. Either put my wig on, go. Put my scarf on, go. I mean, I live in my scarves anyway, you know. So I bought some more of these. I'm sure this is what. Yeah, so I bought some more of these. You know, when I can't be bothered to do anything in my hair, I want to go out in the summer, you know, when I'm on holiday. So you could wear it like this, you know, with the beads to make it look more authentic. I love that. I love that. You know, just, you know, something, if I just can't be bothered to do anything. I like that. So you can wear it that way, and you can probably wear it, well, I'm sure you can wear it that way as well, you know. You can wear it that way as well, but I think I like it the other way. And these weren't much at all. And I'm going to get the other colours. I think I'm going to, there's a red as well. There's every colour under the moon. They've got African prints and things like this. I might get a few of those. But it's just, you know, now these days, I just want an easy life. If I could get away with not brushing my teeth and it would be clean, I wouldn't. Because I just want to get up and I want to go. I don't want to be fussed with makeup and, you know, like even when I get dressed, I just like to put a onesie on, a tracksuit on, or a dress on. I don't want to think about coordinating. I just want an easy life, you know what I mean? Laziness, isn't it? Do you get lazy as you get older? Maybe in my case you do. Got some other stuff here. I know I need the scissors. Please don't come for me. You know what I mean? Don't come for me. Right, so I bought these. I love these. Let's see if they fit. Yes, they fit. Let me show you the different colours. So it's all these. Look at that. They're nice, aren't they? Look at this. I thought they're nice, you know. I love that. Don't they look nice? I probably may wear more this one. I wouldn't wear that colour too much, or would I? But I just like it. I do like them. I don't wear you know, I like rings, but I don't wear it so much. Because look, my eczema's come back up. I had my ring on when I was in Canada, and it just, I had it on only 3-4 days, and my eczema come back. And it was real gold. It wasn't, you know what I mean? But anything touches it, anything just in contact with it irritates it, it's come back up. It hasn't come back on, I haven't had it on this hand for a long time. But this, it just comes different parts of my hands, you know? So, you know, and these, you know, I don't think I get an allergy with. I don't know, to be honest with you. It's a long time I've not worn sort of rings like that. So you get 3 in a pack with those, which is nice. And then this is so gorgeous as well. Where are we? 20 minutes in. 20 minutes in. This is why I can't make long hauls, you know, because I chat too much. Look at these. I think these are so, look at these. More beads. I love pearl looking beads. I mean, obviously they're not pearls. I'm not that rich yet. You know what I mean? But, well, who's going to know? Look at these. And they're so cute. So you get 4 in a pack. So you get like 2. They're all sort of, My niece in the US, she made me a nice one. And I was so pissed off because one of them popped. One of her beads popped that she made. Something similar to this, but in sort of multicolored. I got one in the drawer. But when someone makes me something, I don't wear them because I'm scared I'm gonna lose it. It's my memory of them. But anyway, I bought these, and these were pence. You know what I mean? Just to jazz up your outfit or whatever you need to do. You know what I mean? And if you lose it, you're not pissed about it. I do like things like this. I never used to be a costume jewelry person, but oh, what's happened here? Oh no, right, okay. Look at these. Look at these. These are absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. You see? These are so, and they're made well. Look, I just think that looks nice. Sometimes, I don't often, but sometimes I wear green contacts or I wear grey contacts. And I think if I wore my green contacts, it will go really well with this one. And it's like got gold, bit there. Just really nice, man. Really nice. Love that. Love that. Right, what else have I got here? Have I got anything else here? Oh, yes, I have. Got a few more. Oh, I've got a few more bits here. I might have to chop this all in two, to be honest with you. Right. So, and I also went and got this dress. Oh, I mean, it's going to be hard for me to show you. I like this sort of look bottom. You know, when you're walking and that's dangling. I've got a few dresses from Shein like that now. And the top, it's like that. But it's joint. I mean, I've got this in a medium. Did I get in a medium? Yeah, I've got it in a medium. So there's the top. And I just love, that's a lovely summer dress. I would say this is a summer haul. Definitely. This is definitely a holiday, summer, inspirational vibe haul. And I will put a try on so you can see what I bought. I've got a few things there to try and to show you what it's all about. And then, oh God, right, let's get in here. I might have to snap this in two, I think. I think I'm going to have to snap it in two. Right, let me show you. So when you see those earrings I just showed you, the green ones, I thought, well, let me get some. Can you see these ones? Oh my God, I've just dropped it. Hold on. I'm trying to give you a good angle. Right, let's have a look. Let's show you. That's that. There they are there. Can you see? They're so nice. They're so nice. I love that brown bamboo look. I just really love it. And they're just so nice and dinky. There we go. Something different, you know? Something different. Something different. I'll get them on, you know. We could wear them with that chain there again. Right. Let me show you this again. I might have to. Here we go. Right. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. This bangle. Love it. Look at this bangle. Isn't that gorgeous? I just think that's so beautiful. That is so nice, man. There it is there, so you can have a better look. I really love that bangle. Again, not much money at all. Not much. You can see how people could start a business with places like Shein, because a lot of people don't trust going on Shein, but people don't realise a lot of these sites that you go on TikTok, eBay, Etsy, all them sort of sites, you're really buying from Shein, really. You know, you're really buying. But some people are like, oh no, I wouldn't go on those sorts of sites. In theory, you are, but indirectly, and all the rest of it. What's that? Someone beeping outside. Let me tell you a story about this. This is a bit of a story time. So this is going to be going on a bit, I think, this fall. Let me show you what I've got, so then I can tell you the story. Let's see how it looks as well. I'll show you a picture of it as well. Here it is. This is a nose ring. That's how it looks. This is a nose ring. Now, again, I'm not really into piercings, but I got my nose pierced when I was 15. I thought, you know what, I'm turning 16. I'm going to go and get my nose pierced. Yeah. No one ain't going to tell me nothing. I'm a big woman now. I'm going to get my nose pierced. Yeah, well, I follow my friend then. I'll go and get my nose pierced. Yeah, fine. Looking cool. Looking wicked. And then I'm going home and I'm thinking, yeah, man, I've got my nose pierced. Wicked. Looking nice. I hit down the road, innit, heading home now. Now the fear, the adrenaline that was going through my blood, that I have to go and buck up my mother in the house, that she's going to see that I got a nose piercing. She's going to go mad. She's going to go flipping mad. I start to cold sweat. I'm walking nearer and nearer to the door. I'm cold sweating. Now, 16, you didn't have a key to get in. What kind of key? You don't get no key to no house until you're paying rent. You're not getting no key to my mother's house until you are putting down the cash. You have to ring doorbell like everybody else. All right. So I ring the doorbell. I could hear my mum coming up saying, oh, fuck, what am I going to do now? I can't even take it out. They've just put it in there. It's a bit sore. My nose is a bit swell up. This side, because it's this side I pierced it. My nose is a bit swell up. Anyway, the door opens and I'm like this because of it's on that side. Yeah, I'm playing with something on the bell. She said, what am I on the bell? Oh, nothing. I'll wait for her to turn around. So she goes in. So as I go in, she goes, Sophie, come and help me and fry this chicken. Help me fry the chicken. Me need to go walk. Come help me fry the chicken. So I said, fine. I'm going to go in the kitchen. But I said, shit. I'm going to go in the kitchen and help her fry fry the chicken. Now, where our stove is there. So it's not like I can angle my face like this to fry the chicken. So I'm there and I'm thinking, and she's like, all right, I'm going to go upstairs. May I go upstairs and may I go get ready for work? In that second, guys, I had it's like, I don't know, I could see stars. This was all slow motion, you know. All I heard was, boof, boof. This starts flying out, slow motion. She turns out to me, you think you is a bull? You think you is a cow? And only cow does bore them nose and you got to go bore your nose? I want this. With this woman finish, this woman got ready for work, cussing me. Left the house, I could hear her down the road still cussing me. Come back home and she's still cussing me about this nose in my, the ring in my nose. Do you know, up to now, I never find that ring. Never find that ring. But anyway, it shut up, didn't it? The whole shut. But I still had like the dark mark there, didn't I? I still had the dark mark where, so people used to say, have you had your nose pierced? Yes, it had. The mark is still there. So when I was about 20, 22, I went back and had it pierced again. And you know what? I went and had it pierced and I loved it. I loved it for about 6 months. And then after I was like, no, I'm sick of it. That's how it is, isn't it? Like, I don't want it there permanently. I do like it there a bit, but I don't want it permanently. So anyway, I saw these and I thought, well, you know what? This is a good way of looking like you've got a piercing, but you don't have a piercing. You know what I mean? So that's how I came to buy this. And this was a couple of quid and I quite like it. Look. I quite like it. Yeah, I love it. I'm probably going to get some more. And just wait, when I get fed up it, I just get rid of it. That's fine. So that was that. What have I got? Oh my God, I've got some more to show you. Jesus Christ, this haul is going on too long. Right. I also bought, what's this? This, I don't even know what this is again. I'll put it in the screen. I think it's for my keyboard. You put your keyboard there and you can type, or do you put your phone there? Anyway, you've seen the screen. This was a couple of quid. It's got some feet on the leg. And yeah, I love that. I really like that. Or I could put my iPad there and watch my iPad and stuff like this. Yeah, I think that's what it's for. You'll see in the screen what it was for. You know what? Because this has been sitting here for a while. I've got loads to show you. But it's been sitting here a while. I think I've been fascinating, like, oh, I have to do a video day. I thought today is the day. Right, I've got some more stuff to show you. Lord of mercy. I keep looking at the time. It's a lot of jewelry. And I thought I could wear this. Now, I remember having these as a kid, and you can get this in different sizes. I've got very small wrists, very small wrists. So most of the stuff I get doesn't fit. I could have probably went down one size, but this is fine. But look at this. Look at the detail on that. Don't they look nice? They look good, don't they? You know, I just love that. And I thought on holiday again, just put it on and go. It's not expensive. If you lose them, so what? If you do, whatever. And I just love that. You know, just switch it all up a bit. And that was that. And as I said, they got them in a load of different colours. Loads of different colours. Right, guys, excuse me 1 minute. My other half is ringing me. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, my other half was ringing there. He would, you might just answer the call because he'll be ringing. And I need to get on with this call now because we are like nearly 30 minutes in. The next thing I've got, guys, was these. Now, I always need these. Don't we always need this when we go to the supermarket? And you got 3 different sizes. Is it 3 different? No, it's the same sizes, isn't it? Let me see. They're the same sizes. So they're the things that you put in the coin part, you know, for your trolley and stuff like this. Never have a coin. So I've got 3 there. So I can put it in my main bags for my shopping and stuff like this. I thought that was really good. Now, that was not even £1 for all of those. I came across it and I thought, yeah, you know what? I'll have that. And then, oh my God, there is still quite a bit. Right. We are going to split this up. I think we're going to split this video up. It's too long. Then we have another one of these. Now, it's these beads and it says money, prosperity, positivity. And these are, I mean, whether they are or not, I don't know. These are colours for positivity. So I thought, you know, just, I could wear that every day, like, or every other day, or when I feel like, I like the colours more than anything else. The green is very good. It's positivity. Pink, I'm not sure what pink is love. No, red is love, isn't it? But yeah, I don't know what I mean. But I'll put it in the screen there for you as well, so you can have a look. So I really like that, you know. And then let me show you this. I'll show you this. So it's this dress. Now, on the model, it looked fantastic, but I can tell you that the actual feel of it feels very cheap. And if it feels cheap on my skin, I'm not going to wear it. Well, let's see how it looks, but it feels cheap. The material just feels just not some of me, to be honest with you. But as I say, you can see it in the try on haul and tell me what you think. I do love the colours, the black, the reds, the whites, the speckles. And I do like this sort of skater dress look, you know, the little flurry of just above the knee. I think, because sometimes when you can get things just below the knee, it makes you look a bit frumpy. So it has to sit above my knee or sit way past my knee. You know, because I feel it makes you look a bit frumpy. Well, it makes me look frumpy, I think. Yeah, so you would have seen that in the try and haul. I'm going to go and try everything on now. So you would have seen them already. That's what I'm going to go and do. Yeah, I'm done. I think this haul is done. It's probably going to be a part 2 from part 1. I'm going to split it up, I think, because it's a bit long. We'll see. I'll soon tell you if it's going to be a part 2 or part 3 to this. I'm not sure. So what am I going to do now? Oh, what I'm going to do now. I've taken out from this morning. I've taken out some duck. I've taken out some ducks. We're going to have some vegetables because me and my other half is trying to be on this health journey. We're trying to not have so much rice and so much, you know, hard food. What we call hard food is provision, like yam, green bananas. We're trying to slow, because these things, as much as it's filling and all the rest of it, it's not good for you. All of that junky food and starch is not good for you. So we're trying to eat more salads, you know, and grilled meat and chicken. It's all about trying to learn to be a bit more creative in how we cook now. Less oil, olive oil. You know, we're both in our 50s, and you know, when we're gonna, and he's more on it than me. I'm not even gonna lie. He's cut out milk. And I said, you gotta have a little bit of milk, but he's cut out a lot of milk. So he might have a cup of tea occasionally in the morning, and occasionally we always have should we have a cup of tea before we go to bed? he won't have it. He will have herbal teas, he'll have ginger tea, turmeric tea. He has all these, but I can't get on board with these herbal teas. I'm trying to, and I'm jealous that he can do it because, you know, obviously it's quite beneficial. It would be more beneficial if I did cut down on the milk, even though I've gone to skim milk. I used to have the full fat milk, but I've gone to the skim milk. But I want to try and see if I can go down to even the red top milk, you know, the one that's more watery. I thought it would be hard for me going from the green top to the middle, you know, to the semi-skim, full fat to the semi-skim, but it's not. I now, and what I'm doing now, where I used to have 3 sugars in my tea, I only have 1. I've done it to 2, and now the other day I accidentally put 2. It tastes disgusting, and I'm trying to do it where I don't have any sugar at all. Trying to be a bit more conscious, you know, and I have lost a few pounds. I don't think my goal is to be really losing pounds. My goal really is just to be more healthy in life. I have to admit, I've been having these sort of acute pains in my chest, under my breastbone here. And they reckon, because I've got, you know, the other day I don't know if I told you, I had like massive fibroids. Like they say, they're so massive, they need cutting, because that was the part of my periods being so heavy. But now that I'm taking that transamic stuff, it's stopped it, it's slowed it down a bit, which has helped me, and it's giving me a lot more energy, because I used to feel, you know, because obviously the losing of the blood and stuff, and the transamics has really helped me. But I really don't want to be putting things, don't want to be living on tablets. But obviously I've got to wait for this you know, what do you call it? Menopause to pass, and then hopefully it will shrink. But they want to do surgery, but I'm so scared of doing surgery. So the woman was saying they've got a new surgery that's come out. They can go through like keyhole and chop it away. And I think I prefer that. But they reckon that the fibroid is so big, it's pushing some of my organs up into my ribs. And I was like, what? So I've got an appointment on the 17th with St. George. I've got an appointment there to have a specialist scan to see why am I getting up. Sometimes I can't sleep on it. I mean, I don't feel sick or unwell in myself. I feel fine, you know, but to know I've got 2 massive fibroids and it's pushing my organs around in my body, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, because I'm not an ill person. I'm thank you, Jesus. I don't take blood pressure tablets. I don't take any medications, none at all. And apart from this transamic, I don't even take a painkiller at the best of times. And I'm trying to stay like that as long as possible in life, because, you know, once you get on the rat race of taking medication, you know, you take this medication and it interacts with this, and then you got to take that medication to counteract that. And it just seems like the doctors pack you with so many medications. Because let me tell you a story. Now, look, pop off if I'm going on too much. My friend's daughter, a lady I used to know ages ago. I haven't seen her in ages. I don't even know where she is, or if I don't know. Years ago, her daughter, she had quite a few, nothing serious, right? Medications. I mean, her daughter was about 40. Was an elderly woman, and they gave her some medication that actually killed her, and that put me flipping off, because you can take medication that slowly kills you. Slowly debilitate you. That's why I feel I'm scared. And, you know, as you get to 51, you get scared of dying. I don't know why it's been on my mind, you know. The reality is we're running up and down in this life, and the image is round the corner. But, I mean, I do get a bit but like that. But then I say to myself, you know what, live life to the fullest, and I get that out of my head. I don't know why my mind is, maybe since I lost my dad. The reality, he's the closest person ever that I've lost to me. And you do think of things a bit differently. But I'm getting over that. You know, I've come to realization. My dad had a long living life, and he was blessed, and, you know, he's in a better place now. And I'm all right with it. Anyway, look, guys, I think I'm going on. You know me, guys, you know me. It's not ever going to just be a haul. Woo, it's never just going to only be a haul. There's going to be much more chatting and chatting and chatting. Right, guys, look, if you like this sort of content, maybe cut out the chatty bits. If you like this sort of content, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'm loving the love that you guys are showing me. It's unreal. You guys are just like, you are what keeps me going. You know, like today, I'm thinking to myself, you know, I've got to do a haul, I've got to do a haul. But, you know, I mean, if I don't, my mates are going to be looking for me. They're going to be looking for me and I can't let them down. And I thought, no, I've got to get a bit. I try to be consistent and not miss a upload a day. Sundays and Wednesdays is my upload days. And I try to stick to that. I don't think I've missed maybe 1 or 2 maybe in a year. But I feel so bad when I miss it. And so I thought, no, my mates are there and I can't let them down. I need to be consistent. You know, there's nothing better in life than consistency. Do you know what I mean? Well, you know what I mean. Anyway, guys, look. I will see you soon, yeah? Take care of yourself and each other. And I'll see you. I'll see you around. I'll see you next time. All right? I'll see you whatever. I'll see you Sunday or Wednesday. One of them days. All right? Take care. Bye. Mwah.